Wow. Well, I was live, gave y'all an intro, everything, and I forgot to hit live on YouTube. So we joined Iron. I went through standings and everything, and yeah, nice, beautiful. Iron comes around the last corner. 34.9 is a good banker lap. This is Posse right behind him. Goes 0.6 faster. AK another 0.6 faster. Simtex 0.4 faster with a 33.3. Love to see it from the Ferrari team principal. Anthony Jenkins even faster by 6 thousandths. Shrimpies comes in with a 134.3. Hop on board with the McLaren of Pap outs. Pap outs up in the P10 with a 34.8. His teammate Apunju's coming around the last corner. McLaren team principal with a 33.5, good enough for P4. Well, a 10.5 off of P3 where Calm sits. Kiss my axe in the Rebel going on the back straight. Hard brakes, so very easy to lock up the tires in there. Iron's cooking with a 34.9. Are you sure, Giants? Did you hear what I did? I'm going to need y'all's help today because I don't have a COCOM. I started the stream up in my OBS and slobs. Hit live. Did the whole intro. Talked. Was halfway through Iron's lap and realized I didn't hit live on YouTube. So, yeah. I'm sitting here talking to myself. Kiss my axe. The Rebel team principal comes across the line. P2, 33.1. That's a good lap from him. 2.5 off, 2.5 tenths off of 10.5 off technical speedy. Gary invalidated his first lap. Echo Alex in the second Williams. But I can't lie to the people. You know what I mean? If I don't think Irons is the best, or think he's good, you know. MRK, welcome in, man. How'd your tier 5 finish go? Echo Alex might come up on some traffic right here, or is that Gary right in front of him? Okay, Gary with an invalidated lap. Ooh, Echo Alex barely kept that in. Only a 35.3 though. Quite a bit off the pace. Vince jumps up in the P9 with a 34.1. Bad MRK. You didn't. At least you finished. I had another non-finish by my own doing this time. We'll go on board with KDM. Watch his whole lap. Yeah, Williams looking dangerous down there in P15, P17 Giants. Yeah, in Tier 5 I went from P last all the way up to P5. I was catching, because the top 4 were off probably about 3 seconds in front of me. I was catching them and I spun myself. DNF'd. So here we go with KDM on his flying lap. Goes up the big hill, hard on the brakes. Down in the second. Ooh, that's not good, MRK. Ooh, invalidated. Turn 4 got him. So Gary, nope. Gary, if he would have stayed with it, he probably would have set a relevant time, and it looks like it is about to rain. Scruffy, Gary, and KDM are not going to be happy if it starts raining. Because then, I mean, if it starts raining, quality is basically over. I'm going to be non-biased. Watch some text come through right here. Nope, hops in the pits. Pun looks like he's about to be coming around. Settled lap. Nope, hop in the pits. I'm starting one. It's not raining yet, but it's about to. Irons invalidated. Eyes Mike. Nope. I thought he was getting a little bit of a toe from a Haas there. Got some pickup on that right tire. Always hurts to turn in. Ooh, down into neutral. Echo Alex on auto gears has to be. Maybe not. Out of the last corner of the DRS. Jumped up to P10. Mercedes at calm. Cross line. Oh, he's just starting a lap. Punju is on one. Sounds like you locked up a little bit going into that corner. Nice and steady through there. Good line through 15. Long sweeping right-hander. Ooh, Shrimpies is out. Punji jumps in the pits. Shrimpies is gone right there. Calm, almost the same time as he did on his first lap. He was about a half a tenth down. See if he makes up any time. Nope, he's gonna hit the pits. Jacobson. Oh, he's way up on his time. Or down on his time. AlphaTauri getting out of Paphouse's way. Syntex crosses the line. No, that's the other Ferrari. Chile. He's validated. Scruffy, Gary, and KDM all have yet to set times. Gary coming around the last corner, opens up the DRS, short little run to the line, 34.5. Does he? I think he had that problem last season too. KDM, it says he says purple sector 2, but you can't believe the game on that. I don't ever believe the game. It's a good lap. 33.3. Good enough for P5. Twan's 2/10 up on his time. This can put him on pole. And it does with 32.828. Smoking lap by Twan there. Nice clean throttle input there by Vince. Broke a little too early for that corner. Could have carried a little bit more speed on the apex. Does not improve. Well, he improved his time, but not his position. So everybody's going to be out on out laps. I don't know if the guys that are just came in. Yeah, Twan. It would be. I don't think he'll be able to make another lap. So the track almost looks wet. Iron starting his last lap. Oh no, he just finished the lap. So he's up in the P10 with a 33.5. Wonder if he fueled enough to do a charge lap and another one. Looks like it because his fuel light isn't on. This is going to be our first one to start. It's going to be Echo. I think Mod's right behind him. Ooh, he overcorrected. And that's going to be it for Echo Alex. Best he's going to do is P14. Mod is about even with his time at the Sector 1 timing line. I agree, Kadia. Ooh, and Mod spins it. He's gonna have a car coming up behind him. That was a Mercedes. I think it was just KDM on an outlap, yeah. That's invalid, yep. So Pap outs. Best he's starting his 16th. I go Alex. He doesn't have a front wing. Maybe Jacobson's gonna be the next across the line. Opens up to DRS. Gonna be a good lap. This one P3. Calm's next. Calm up in the P2 with a 32.9. That's a flyer. Simtex coming around the last corner. Does not improve. Punju's next. He's up on his time at the last split. Almost 4/10 up on his time. Put him at the P6 so the 33.1. Kiss my X. Improves up the P2 with 1,000th off of Anthony Jenkins. Technical speedy did not improve, and that's going to do it for qualifying. Wow, so Kiss My Axe 1,000th of a second off pole. Anthony Jenkins takes pole in the Alpine with the 8.28. Kiss My Axe with the 8.29. I don't even think that's insane, but Kong is P3, Tennis Speedy in P4, MB Jacobson P5, Punju P6, Dan and Mac P7, and I just messed that up, didn't I? Yeah. P8, Kapasi, KDM P9, Semtex in P10, Mod in P11, Iron Books P12, AK P13, 14th, Chili Willy, 15th, Echo Alex, Vince, 16th, Pap Out, 17th, Gary, 18, 19 is Shrimpies, and Scruffy did not set a time. Somebody told me that he's having connection issues, so he'll be starting at the back if he's even in his car. I can do it really fast. Or not. If I can find him. Could be track sensitive bops. Some people hook up on certain tracks better than others. Yeah, I sent him one also, Jordan. All right. Here's the 5 lights. And we're gone racing. Looks like Twan and Kiss My Axe both got about the same jump. McLaren shooting up the inside. Ooh, the Mercedes of Calm trying to make a move on Kiss My Axe. Kiss My Axe looks like he's going to hold him off. Yes. Calm backs out before the S's, which is smart. I love this camera angle, even watching on regular TV. Looks like we're all through. So Dan and Mac had a spin. I don't know if there's contact or not. Kiss My Axe is all over the back of Anthony Jenkins. Gonna make the move on the inside, and that's gonna be stuck and done. And the Haas of Technic Speedy spins around. Didn't look like there was any contact. Looked like he just spun. Calm getting around Kiss My Axe. Anthony Jenkins is also getting around Kiss My Axe. Nope. Find it back. This front 3 going at it here on the first lap. There's your possible tire strategies. Softs to mediums. And medium to hard. Yeah. You can tell Kiss My Axe probably didn't have the straight line speed that the other ones had. And Calm's already put a second into Kismax. Let's see if Kismax makes it back here through the turns. Yeah, see, Kismax makes up a 10th or so here and there. Now we got a huge DRS train when DRS does open up on the next lap, I believe. Yeah, see, then Calm just pulls away on the straights by a huge amount. Anthony Jenkins was thinking about making a move on Kismax there. Got out of shape, and Kaposi's all over the back of him on the soft tires. Yeah, let's look at tires. Probably a good idea. So, AK Shrimpies, Vince, Dynamac all on hards. Probably looking just to go as long as possible. Kaposi, Scruffy on sauce, and everybody else is on the mediums. Posse, KDM up 4 positions. A lot of people up 4 or 5 positions. You have Technic, Speedy, Irons, Vince, Punju, and Dynamac. Look like they all got caught up in some stuff. I missed that. Downfall of not having a COCOM. He's running super low downforce. So as long as he keeps it clean coming out of corners, he is blistering fast on the straight. Watch how much time he'll put in the Kismax right here. Oh, Kismax got a better, or he's burning ERS. He's wanting to stay inside of that the 1 second of Calm, because if not, he's just gonna lose him. This midfield back here is pretty clogged up as well. What was that? Echo Alex. So you got Squiggly that's gonna let Gary by. Is the Hass of Shrimpies also gonna get by? Oh, stays in line. Huge DRS train from P1 to P11. Yeah, if they stay this close, penalties will be killers. And you know you're going to see them. Kismax is going to have a run here on Calm. Got the DRS open. Calm's running, his downforce is so low. But they're pulling away from Anthony Jenkins with him not. Yep, last one. See if Kismax can get any closer here with the DRS. KDM going down the inside of Kapasi, moved down before the corner. Mercedes team is looking really good. The Alphas and the Alpines. All in the top 7 together. Echo Alex jumps in the pit. He is not having a good day. Been awesome if they kept that helicopter cam going down the straight. See if Kiss My Axe can get him. Opens up the wing. Way closer this time. You're gonna have a dive. Calm later on the brakes. Oh, Kiss My Axe got on the throw a little too early. Oh, contact, but he backed off, let him go. That's fair enough. Loses out the position to 1. And they all fall back in the line where they were. Oh, Twan looks like he has a run on Kiss My Axe. Gonna make the dive down the inside. Thinks better of it. Further back in the field, Simtex just got around AK. See if these guys can close up this 2-second gap. And there's our first 3-second penalty. And the McLaren of Pap outs. Yeah, Simtex already put some big time in the mod in 7th. Simtex and AK going back and forth back there. Pap out's got around Gary. Simtex just lost about another half a second in that little scruff with AK. If they would stop fighting and just worry about closing that gap and then race each other. Alright, this is getting scrappy back here. They keep switching back and forth. Yeah, see, they lost another half a second. If they quit fighting and just work together and try to catch that front group. Shrimpy's within the 3-second. Ooh, Chili Willy thought about making a move on AK. AK Simtex, if y'all are listening, stop fighting. Work together to catch that group. Up, caution sector 2. That is a pass off. It's going to be Technic Speedy. After great qualifying. Race not going his way so far. Still a long way to go. No safety cars. All 20 drivers are still here, so. That's not good for Kiss My Axe. A 3-second time penalty with everybody, like, who said that earlier? Arc, yeah. With the field being this close, the 3-second time penalty will miss you a lot of points. I'm telling you, that camera angle, I think it's one of the best camera angles in all of Formula One. Looking down the S's. KDM with a 3 second. So now a lot of these front runners are starting to grab penalties. Kiss My Axe stays behind at the detection zone, but then goes around Calm. Kiss My Axe is actually going to have the DRS now. Yep. So he's going to be able to pull a bit of a gap to Calm, and Calm is going to be under pressure from Antoine. So I'm texting AK back here fighting again. I hate that camera angle. Vince with a 3 second. But meanwhile, he's 14 seconds off the back. Over under. Oh, no, no one will get 15 seconds. Chili Willy with 3. Right, so everybody up there now has 3. I don't know why Jordan just joined the lobby, but that's a good camera angle too. Who's Calm out of DRS? See if his wing opens. His wing doesn't, so Kiss Max has broke DRS from Calm. Mod shooting up the inside of Kapasi. Kapasi locked up a little bit. Oh, he's on the soft tires. Yeah. Those tires are going to start to be dying. Ah, I gotcha. So Calm started off the race with really good pace. He broke out in front of everybody, and it seems like he started to lose it. Well, thank you, buddy. I say that, and Kiss Max had to have made a mistake. So this race really hasn't been very, very, very action-packed yet. Seems like everyone's just in the stage now where it's just you've used the fast part of your tires, and now you're just going to wait until pit stops. Which for these medium runners shouldn't be too far off. Gruffy retired. Oh, I kicked him again. His car is on track, but Vince is around him, so it won't bring out a safety car. Posse into the pits. Get off the softs. Posse was right behind Mod, so let's see if he pulls an undercut on Mod or not. Yeah, yeah. When it kicks you so many times, sometimes it'll kick you and then just retire your car. I was just worried about it bringing out a safety car with vents over there next to him. Ooh, Calm getting by Kiss Max. Calm woke up again. I see Kiss Max has stole my number 13 Rebel. Chili Willy and AK going at it for P8. Chili Willy gonna hold off AK. Let's see if we get these two Ferraris working together. It looked like Chili Willy's light was blinking though, so check on ERS. Oh yeah, he's out. All of them are. Everybody. So Calm, first one of the leaders into the pits, besides Kapasi, which are on the sauce. Kapasi might have pulled out a big undercut. Nope, not quite. We're really going to be able to tell when Mod decides to pit. Shrimp uses a 3-second. I believe that's his second one. Yes, so he's the only driver with 6. And then Gary gets his first 3. As Anthony Jenkins looking up the side of Kismet X. Wasn't close enough. Could have tried to be late on the brakes, but that would have been a major send from really far back. AK on Chili Willy. Chili Willy covers off the inside. Just shuts the door on him. Smart. Yeah. A lot of smart racing everywhere. No one's making any crazy sends, but we're starting to all gap out now with pit stops starting to happen. And Kiss Max jumps in. That's going to put Anthony Jenkins back in the lead of the race. Mod also jumps in. So now let's jump on Kapasi. Let's see where he... Oh, come back here. Somebody way off the track. So Kapasi gets this undercut done on Mod. Gets Mod. Oh, and he's going to get Kiss Max. Oh. Ooh, that was close going into turn 1. Never too much caffeine. So Kapasi pulled out a big undercut on Mod. Mod has, what, 3, 4, almost 4 seconds. Kiss Max is kind of caught in traffic, so he's not gonna. I don't know if he's gonna be able to hold off Anthony when Anthony decides to pit. So Simtex jumps in the pit. Same with MB Jacobson. I wonder if KDM Anthony Jenkins are thinking about going to softs. Caution sector 2. Who's that? Shrimpies? He's gonna have to sit there and wait and wait and wait. That's his chance. Falls all the way back. That's not ideal. Guess Max gets around Kapasi. So this capacity mod thing's crazy because it was what, 2 laps? That capacity pit early before mod. It's a 4 point something gap. Calm gets around AK. AK is just going long on the hard tire. Just gonna be faster towards the end of the race on the alternate strategy. And it's Speedy on the mediums. Gonna have to pit again. Echo Alex Sauce on 10 lap hold. He's gonna be pitting again anytime. I know those sauces are falling off. So as of right now, I believe Calm is our provisional leader. Syntax is going to want to clear Echo Alex soon too. He's getting on him real quick. Actually, Echo Alex just spun as I was talking about him. Commentator's curse. Oh, AlphaTauri just kind of shoves Echo Alex off. Chili Willy with the major tire advantage. AK jumps in the pit, spit on fresh mediums. This should not be a hard pass with the tire advantage. Oh, bumping tires. Not where you want to be doing that. And Technic Speedy just got a 3-second time penalty for going off the track. We saw it live in 4K. Caution sector 3, that's an AlphaTauri VSE. We can get the car going. Oh, he's gonna have to go all the way around the track with no front wing. Vince is not having a good day today. So all these gaps are pretty big. You got AK on the back of his teammate, but they're on alternate strategies. It'd be smart for Gary to just let AK go when we go back green. Taking a Speedy on the back of Chili Willy, but again, the tire advantage, huge. And actually, yeah, that if this stays under VSC, Anthony Jenkins and KDM are making out like bandits. KDM goes on the softs. 11 laps. He'll make it. He's gonna be really fast here at this race when he gets back out there. Way faster than everybody else. VSC or drive through penalty on Shrimpies. Keep an eye on KDM here. And Shrimpies, I think, is gonna call it a day. Yeah, retires in the pits. I think Vince is probably going to do the same thing. Oh yeah, see, he's just the amount of time he was putting into mod. Caution sector 1. As I thought, Shrimpy's retires in the pits. Oh, Kiss My Axe got to drive through. Oh no. He just ruined his race. I didn't know that. I saw Shrimpy's get it, but I didn't see Kiss My Axe get one. He's going to drop way back. Not ideal for him. KDM's going to want to make quick work of mod. Get him on this exit. Easy. And he still has 1.7. Yeah, Mercedes is looking good. At this point, they're looking at a 1-2. If KDM can keep up this pace on the softs. If I was Kiss Max, I would have went in and did my drive-through right there. I don't know why people stay out when they're caution sector 1. Who's that? Echo Alex? Irons. I think it's Echo Alex. No, it's Irons. Wait for everybody to go by. Wing damage? No, just a spin. KDM got around Kapasi. He's got 6 seconds to make up to get to Kiss Max, but actually that's irrelevant because Kiss Max has to drive through. Kiss Max has to come in right here and serve it. He's going to fall so far back. So you're going to have a Mercedes 1-2 right now. KDM setting fastest laps on the softs. No surprise there. Alpine's looking good too, though. It's a little battle right here for 3rd place. Kiss Max came back out in 6th place. So not terrible, but when you're running P2 about to pass the leader for 1st place, that hurts. Yeah, Vince, it's a tough track. The setup's huge here. I didn't have a good one. My team principal gave me one that was actually really sturdy, and I was doing good till I spun, till I wasn't, basically. KDM's already put almost a 1.5 seconds in the comm. Wonder if their team principal's in their ear when they get close saying stay how you are, or gonna let him race, because he's already put almost another second into him. Posse and Anthony Jenkins going at it. Anthony Jenkins just gonna sit here, wait on the DRS. So I don't think a Posse has it. Smart. Shoots up the inside. Can we change the camera angle? Thank you. Move done before the turn. Kapasi's going to look like he might try to fight that back. So we have a Mercedes 1-2 and Alpine 3-4. Anthony Jenkins on 6 laps fresher tires than Kapasi is. Probably what made time gap fall that quick. Meanwhile, KDM has, since he took second place, has put in 3 seconds on calm. But he has that 3-second time penalty too, so he not only has to pass calm, he also has to make up 3 seconds. Honestly, if he was to catch me, if I was his teammate, I'd let him pass and be like, well, now if you make up the 3... Oh! Until that. Calm just got his his own 3-second. Now it's a straight-up fight for the lead. Anthony Jenkins up on mod, just came up on mod, so are they going to switch? Anthony Jenkins' laps are 4 laps fresher. KDM is within 2 seconds. Oh yeah, well then if you're mod, I guess you better let the team principal by, huh? But now does Anthony Jenkins has to tow him, right? You don't let him fall back into Kapasi. AK with a 3-second time penalty. I'm really curious to see what Mercedes does when KDM catches calm. Okay, so now mod has broken the DRS on Kapasi. Well, it's close. I bet AK is tired of seeing these Ferraris. AK and these Ferraris have been going at it the whole race. Ooh, Chili Willy way off. So you got this battle for 6 going on in between about 4 or 5 cars. Battle for 3rd-ish. 4th going on with Kapasi Modded and Anthony Jenkins. And KDM has officially caught calm. So let's see what Mercedes does with this. The other thing, KDM's still faster. I mean, 5-lap-old softs are probably starting to die, but still faster. He's going to have the DRS. It might not be much of a race. The grip advantage is still there by far. AK finally getting around both of the Ferraris. Honda's got a better exit there. So Mod is fallen way back off Anthony Jenkins, and he is left exposed to Kapasi for 4th place. Punju, I think, calling it a day, as he does in the pits. And KDM gets around Calm, his teammate, for the lead. But towards the end of the race, Calm should be faster on the harder compound tire. Props to Irons for staying in this. He's just praying for a safety car. Praying something closes the field back up. Kapasi also got around Mod on that back stretch. I think these two are going to be playing DRS tag for a while. Caution sector 1. Oh, Punju's car came back out of the pits. No one's close, though. Alright, so let's see where we're at. I mean, Anthony Jenkins is still in it for the win in the Alpine. He's 5.2 seconds back. Fresher tires in Calm will be fresher tires in KDM by the end of the race, and they both have 3-second time penalties. So as long as if Twan can keep closing down that gap, or apologize, Anthony Jenkins can keep closing down that gap, he can win off penalties. Mod should be making a move on Kapasi here. Yeah, these guys are just playing DRS tag back and forth for the rest of the race. Kiss Max is slowly starting to catch on them also. It was like 4.5 seconds. Yeah, that's what I was saying. KDM was faster, but by the end of it, it's going to be this switch over time here very soon. Kind of watch KDM, see if his tires start to struggle. I mean, 13 lap old hards aren't no cakewalk either. Con looks like he's having a little bit of trouble with them. Yeah, Twan has a really good chance. He's been slowly closing the gap. I mean, right now his hards are still prime. DRS, ERS, done and dusted. I mean, Twan's made up 6 seconds on Mod because they swapped spaces not too long ago. Kapasi on the back straight again. Kiss Max is technically speedy. 10 seconds. What's he doing back there? 10 seconds. You got to cut a pretty big corner for 10 seconds. Keep it clean. As long as he's got to keep inside the white lines too. So he probably could be making up more time if you wanted to push harder, but you don't want to catch a 3-second. Mod either got squirrely there or he was feeling frisky. One of the two. Tennis Speedy out of the race. You're tired? Oh, it's in the pits. Okay. That would just throw a wrench in everything, wouldn't it? Ukapasi way off track. And Kiss My Axe is back within 1.4. As I saw MB Jacobson in the background getting around AK. The two Ferraris just chilling with each other. Yeah, Anthony Jenkins isn't cutting into that gap anymore, though. The two Mercedes are being good teammates, and Com's just pulling KDM along. We got 2 more laps. It'd be a tough ask. Oh, I guess what he needs 1.5. But him not having DRS and KDM getting it. And Kiss My Axe's caught Kapasi. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Anthony Jenkins interval. Kiss My Axe blinking. I think this, even pre-race, I was going to say this was Kiss My Axe's race. I believe he was the fastest, and that time, that drive-through penalty just murdered him. He just jumped the VSC going green early. Give him a drive-through. Alright, so Anthony Jenkins, the 4.2. This Max goes way wide. Let's get a good exit out of the last corner. Yeah. We were talking about this before. I think in the Tier 4 race, with the Tier 5 driver that came up. It was doing really good, and I was like, sometimes it's track dependent. Some people like certain tracks. And Anthony Jenkins, 0.7, 0.6. He has to put everything he has in his last half a lap. He needs 0.7 of a second in a half a lap to get P1 instead of P3. That DRS kills him. Calm's running very low downforce also. We saw that at the beginning of the race. Mod's also going to inherit P4 from Kapasi. And it looks like it's going to be Calm coming around the last corner. And it's going to be a Mercedes. Oh no, Anthony Jenkins. Oh no! If he wouldn't have got, oh man, if he wouldn't have got sideways out of that last corner, he might have had that. It was down to 0.1 coming out of that last corner. I think he just got on the power too early. So it looks like we just have teammates bunching up. We got Mercedes 1-2 with Calm and KDM. 3-4 are the Alpines of Anthony Jenkins and Mod. P5 and P6 are the Alfa Romeos of Kapasi and MB Jacobson. Simtex and P7, AKP8. Kiss My Axe P9. After ruining his race with a drive-through. Chili Willy P10 to round out the points. Echo Alex Gary, Dan of Mac, Papouts, Iron Bugs P11 through 15. The DNS of Technic Speedy, Punju, Vince, Shrimpies, and Scruffy. Pretty interesting race with just that one safety car. Had that VSC kind of threw a wrench in things with a couple people getting drive-throughs, but that was very, 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 very entertaining race. Well, I would like to stay around and do interviews. I have something I have to run off to, but Tier 4 next week, it is, let me look. I completely forgot what next week is. Race schedule. We're not on a back-to-back, are we? Is it Brazil? It is Brazil. Don't forget, we have Tier 2, I think, is going on right now. Same time as us. Tier 1 starts here in about 15 minutes. The no assist here, which from what I hear, I haven't watched any of the races. The no assist here, I guess, has been crazy so far this season. And then don't forget, Wednesday, we have a 100% realistic tier race. And then Friday, we have our first ever F2 tier on Friday nights. But we will definitely see you guys here back next Sunday. Probably will be a different time, just like it was today because of the IRL races. But until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Go check out the rest of Tier 2 and Tier 1 to no assists, and we'll catch you guys next week, man.